Welcome, welcome, and good Monday morning. Happy Memorial Day. We are Big Apple Mountain Tarot. I'm Mike Rusnack.
I'm Everest Tall. This is the 3-card pull for the week of May 25th through May 31st. This includes a full moon in Sagittarius, sexy Sagittarius. Our video will be coming forthwith.
Fourth hence?
Forth hence, our video shall be coming. We've got clouds in the sky in New Mexico, and hopefully we'll get a little bit of rain. I hope everyone is out there having a lovely time with your friends and family and loved ones.
And hallelujah, something miraculous happened. The Republicans have said no to that $1.8 billion slush fund for the J6ers. I mean, miracles can happen after, an eternity. But finally, we see a crack in the system, a ray of
There's
hope.
a crack in the system.
Yeah.
Mars is squaring Pluto. Sure feels like it.
Yeah.
Power structures, anger, revenge, violence, all these dramatic things. Keep a lid on it. Enjoy your friends and family. And here's our 3-card pull. Boom. That's the split. If you're new to this, we're going to show the back of 3 cards. This is 1. This is 2. This is 3, A, B, C. Just give it a minute. Concentrate on what you feel is right for you. 1, 2, 3, A, B, C. Un, deux, trois. I've always wanted to speak
You're
French.
so cultured.
I'm so cultured. I've always wanted to speak French, so I say un, deux, trois right there like I know French, but I don't. I'm just a hick. All right. You got it? Boom.
Card number 1, 5 of Swords.
This card's about fear.
Won the battle.
I won the battle,
But there's...
the war's lost.
Yeah. You get the sense that the war is not won.
Right.
And that this is just another development in a greater story, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, disarmament.
Disarmament. Okay, so this card is about power, abuse of power. We have 3 pirates that are shipwrecked on the beach. True story. And they are taking advantage of each other, and they're abusing each other. 5 represents lessons. It's Taurus energy. It's about trustworthiness and values. Mm-hmm. Here, the values have seemed to kind of collapse. Swords are thoughts, and they're air. As you notice, the sky is very stormy. The energy is kind of coming up. This figure in the forefront, he's taken these 3 swords, and there's 2 swords left, and he seems to have defeated these figures, but they're not dead. They're still there. They're still stranded on the same beach, and these figures shall come back. This abuse of power,
so it's karmic,
is creating a cycle. Mm-hmm. This is not a good, energy to deal with. But it's something that we have to do all the time.
Life.
This is life. Mm-hmm. This is life in the world. This is life in America. This is life right now. When we're, approached by fear and we feel like we're being abused and being mistreated, go to the beach and trust our waters. Our thoughts lie to us a lot. Go back into your heart chakra, find love and find peace. These thoughts.
Yeah, reclaim that balance. We're always balancing between how sensitive we have to be and how much of a warrior we have to be. And in between those 2 points, blind faith, right?
Blind faith.
So I have the faith that I'm going to go live under the sea.
I'm going to live under the sea. Yeah. It's going to be all right. All right, card number 2.
2.
All right.
Ego.
Ego, yellow in tarot. In this deck represents ego. We have a mercenary. We have a warrior who is using money as his tool of war.
I've been hired by the king. I am ready to go. I'm just waiting patiently for the signal. Right? Yeah. The field is plowed. It's ready.
The field is plowed and it's ready for action. This card is the slowest of all the knights. He's standing still and waiting for the orders. He's looking at his values. He's dressed in black and red, very Plutonian kind of energy, kind of represents our square of Mars and Pluto right here. He's working for someone else, and he is waiting for the action. If you're expecting, money this week, and you pick this card, it's going to be a little slow coming. This has to do with slow.
It's delays.
Delays. Also, there's a time for everything in the world. Things happen at the right time. It's not necessarily the time that you want it to happen. It's the time that nature.
It needs to happen.
It needs to happen. It's nature. This card's about nature. And interesting with the Five of Swords before it. Okay.
Final 3, more ego, magic.
Magical ego. Okay, the Magician.
Complete transformation, though.
Yes. In this card, the Magician is using his thought forms. He's got all the tools of the tarot on his table. Here's the pentacle, here's the cup, and here's the sword, and here's the wand in his hand. And he's transforming his thought forms into reality. This takes a lot of concentration to do this. And you also need to kind of settle your emotions. When we're creating a reality, when you're
building a spell.
When you're building a spell, you have to maintain a neutral emotional state because your emotions affect reality. If you are scared and feeling like you're being abused, the magic doesn't happen. You have to kind of go within yourself and trust the...
You have to believe it.
You have to believe it, and that is a very Sagittarius energy.
Yes.
You have to believe your values. You have to believe what you know is true and what you want to accomplish.
It's blind faith.
Blind faith. The Magician believes and has faith in his actions. He's not looking over his shoulder to see who's watching him. He's working.
And I could only bet that he has a backup plan, too.
Yes, he does have a backup plan, which are these tools at his table. They're all working together. He's unified, and he's creating magic, just like we're creating magic all together. All of us in this channel, we create a certain amount of magic because we trust each other and we love each other, and we really love you guys. And this is our week.
True story.
This is our week, and I hope it's a really good one. And if you'd like a reading from Mike and Everest, we sure would like to do that. If you want to support the channel, there's links below. Thank you. We love you.
Thank you very much. Have a good one.
Have a good one. Bye-bye.